Alex has been thinking about doing this thing for months, but he has been putting it off, as it's both scary, stupid, and bloody pointless, but it could change his life for the better or, on the other hand, maybe for the worse. The question keeps coming back to him: what would actually happen? Who would he meet? Could he solve the problem himself? Or would someone come to the rescue? Or would he find himself in the woods trying to start a fire? Or jump in a car or lorry with a stranger? The exciting part for him is that his reality would open in a new way that has never happened before, and that for him is so exciting. He deliberately parks his car right over a drain cover and locks the car, leaving his mobile phone inside the car to make the task even harder. He heads over to the petrol station as it will give him more time to consider it a little longer, and buys himself a bottle of juice and a chocolate bar. He smiles with a hint of sarcasm to himself: this will be my survival kit for 12 hours. He walks back to the car and full of anticipation, fear, and excitement. Am I actually going to do it? No, this is bloody stupid. But the counter-argument quickly follows. Wouldn't it be so exhilarating? And to see what happens? He is really thinking about it, and with a split second his mind gives him the encouragement to open his right hand, and the keys slides off of his fingers and in slow motion and hits the drain, through the gap, and falls on the mud below. He turns around and leans against the car door, and the full scale of the situation falls on his young shoulders. Instantly regretting his actions, and a sense of disbelief falls over him. What a stupid bloody person I am. What the hell am I going to do now? I am hundreds of miles away from home and I can't contact anyone, as my phone is in the car. This is not a great situation. There is absolutely no adrenaline rushing through his body right now, just bloody anger. He could see the keys down there, but way too deep to reach for them. So he walks across the road over to the petrol station, hoping they can assist, and walks up to the counter and asks the lady pump attendant, "Sorry to bother you, but I have accidentally dropped my car keys into the drain." "No problem," she says, with a smile. "It happens all the time." She disappears for a minute and comes back with a very long rod with a hook shape on the end, which is about the same height as herself, and hands it to him. He stands there, very surprised and open-mouthed. "Oh dear." But he pretends to be delighted at seeing the new tool. "Oh, thank you," he says, taking it off the lady, and goes out of the shop and tries it. Within minutes the car keys are back in his hands. He just needs to wipe them clean. As he sits in the driver's seat and reflects on his actions while eating his bar of chocolate and his bottle of juice. Well, that was rather disappointing, but he does feel a sense of relief, as he will be able to get home today. The universe didn't really open up there for new possibilities. I'll never do that again. But 6 months later, he's hovering over a different drain cover and asks himself the same question. What would actually happen? And that is the end of the story so far. Thanks for listening, and please subscribe for more creative stories from Ivan.